The goal of all my classes is to create space that allows people to feel like they belong. The wellness industry is seen as something that is a privilege, but yoga can be for everybody. By being able to connect with people at the LGBT center, it creates this avenue of expansion that wouldn't always otherwise be there.
I remember very clearly Key coming to the center for the first time. They were new to San Francisco and looking for resources and community.
Nick was like, we do this thing called Queer and Well, and there happens to be a yoga class coming up. You should come.
Queer and Well is a community programs offering here at the center, providing free, accessible, holistic well-being offerings for our community in an affirming and safe space. And so you can show up to a yoga class, you can dance a queer tango, you can come and listen to a queer author and feel in community.
I've had the incredible opportunity over the last 20 plus years that the center's been open to see the evolution of both community needs and our ability to really meet those needs. We've spent a lot of time really looking at food and housing and employment and healthcare, and those are all absolutely critically important. But I think we also really recognize all the other pieces that really make us whole and healthy human beings. An example of that is the work we're doing with our Queer and Well program and working with Key and other practitioners to really think about what really creates wellness for us.
I knew from the beginning that I wanted to see more people like me in yoga. And then I soon realized that in order to expand diversity and queerness within yoga spaces, I had to be the one to create that change. At the center, my classes are free and accessible. And as somebody who couldn't afford yoga, that is extremely important because that is the avenue for more people like me to get into the space.
The wellness programming is truly programming for everyone. We work really hard to make sure that it is inclusive, to make sure that we are hearing what the community wants and needs. We're not necessarily coming up with brand new modalities of healing, but we are bringing them into a queer environment, and we are making them for the queer community.
The SF LGBT Center was a pivotal point in my journey in San Francisco. Coming to the center, it created that connection to people, connection to resources. It was at the center that I met Danny, the owner of Home, the queer-owned yoga studio, and then found out that they were hiring. If I were to talk to the person who walked into the center, who was like quiet, kind of shy, a little lost, I would let them know that the center's got you, Nick's got you, and that this is a beautiful step in the right direction to reach your goals.
For folks to come and actually be able to be yourself and see other people who support you, I mean, that's what we do.
There's something powerful about knowing that you're not alone, just knowing that you can drop into a space and learn new tools or just be with other people. There's so much power in that.
We are really taking the resources we have, infusing it into every element of our community so we can rise up as a whole together.
We're living in extraordinary times, and it really is an active resistance to say we are going to find and create and maintain joy and build resilience together. We are being called on to really invest heavily on a national level, invest in a policy level. Also, we need to look at supporting the organizations here on the ground that are really holding our community together. And that is really what we do at the center every single day. We are really here building community to make sure that we are able to take care of each other. And we will continue to do that because that is what we do best.